This video demonstrates a way to work the knit stitch that I feel is helpful if you are having issues with some of your wrist or carpal tunnel, and it's a way to knit with the yarn in your left hand as if continental, but not pick. So when you see a continental knitter or you're trying to learn continental, a lot of times what you're learning is picking. So you insert knitwise and you pick that yarn. Let me show you that again. You're coming in and you're picking the yarn. So there's an extra twisting motion with your right hand. Now, an English thrower is going to have the yarn in their right hand, insert and throw. And again, in that motion, there's this sort of, I'm exaggerating it here, but there's this heavy throwing motion. So we've looked at the throw, we've looked at the pick. Well, what I do just for my go-to method of knitting is to do somewhat of a combination of those things. This is different from combination knitting, but it's a little bit continental and a little bit English throwing. I insert my needle and I, using the yarn in my left hand, wrap it. And what you see here, at least for me, is that I feel as though, regardless of speed, if you're looking really just at the wrist motion here that you're making with your hands and you're looking at ergonomics, this works very well for me. It's low motion, I guess, and I can do it at a pace that I'm comfortable with, and I can knit in any style, but it gives me one more tool in my toolbox if I'm looking for something that I want to teach someone when they're having issues with, like I said, their wrist or their hands. Again, let's look. Just simply, now I'm tensioning it with these two fingers here. And very little motion, more in my fingers really than in either of my wrists.